All right, everybody, it's Bryce here in the Storm Austin Weather Center with your Tuesday afternoon forecast. We are back after a day off yesterday for Labor Day, but we are back. Hope you guys managed to stay dry even with all the showers and storms rolling through the area for your Labor Day weekend. Hope your Labor Day weekend was great here. Taking a live look at Austin, Texas right now. Here's your current conditions right now. Mostly clear skies, a little bit of clouds here in the area, 93 degrees, feels like temp of 95 degrees. 40% humidity, so not too bad here. And we do have a little bit of breeze headed towards the north at 7 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at your forecast for today, I've got a high of 96 degrees here. And most important thing, though, is rain chances are finally out the window here through tomorrow. And even into Friday as well. I've got 0% rain chances over the next few days because we do have a much drier but warmer pattern beginning to settle in over the area over the next few days. So me and David will talk about that more tonight on Storm HQ. Make sure you guys stick around for that. We'll have all the graphics, all the rundowns, all the forecasts, everything you'll need to know tonight. But just to give you guys an idea of what things are looking like tonight in the ATX, I do have a low of 74 degrees. Again, not expecting any rain chances here, but should be a pretty pleasant night, even a little breeze in the northeast. Now, tomorrow, 97 degrees for your Wednesday here. Let's actually plan this out here hour by hour, as you guys can see here, expecting that high temp sometime between hours 3 to 6 p.m., probably around 4 or 5. We could hit 97 in some places. Maybe some isolated pockets of the greater Austin area do see maybe some triple-digit heat, but overall, just for the Austin metro itself, expecting a nice, maybe if you want to get some brunch or something like that, expecting a nice 89 degrees at noon. But the most important thing is just that we're staying dry over the next few days. Now, here's that drier, warmer pattern beginning to play out as we do have some roller coaster temps here for the next 5 days here. I've got 97 degrees tomorrow. And then look at this, triple digit heat does return here. I've got 101 for Thursday, and then we drop down to 99 for Friday. Maybe some triple digit heat possible Friday as well. We'll keep an eye on that. But it's that dry, warm pattern beginning to drive our high temperatures up. And then as we get into your weekend, we will see the potential for another system to roll through the area. That should cool things down, but more importantly, that should bring in our rain chances as well. So check this out. I've got big fat zeros for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Not expecting any precipitation in the next 3 days here. But then for Saturday and Sunday, I do have a 10 and 20% chance of rain, respectively. So we'll want to keep an eye on that. Maybe a wetter pattern headed into next week. Shifting our focus now to the tropics real quick here, I do want to keep an eye on some new systems here. We talked about this last week here on Storm. We do have this system trying to develop out in the Atlantic. Now, not expecting any development here over the next 3 days, where we do have a 30% chance of development with this system. But check this out. The National Hurricane Center has given it a 70% chance of development over the next week here. And this is that system just off the coast of Africa starting to get its act together. Could take a few days, but wouldn't be surprised if this is our next named storm, Gabrielle. That would be the next system. Now, over in the Pacific, we do have Tropical Storm Lorena. We could see some isolated impacts from this potentially. We'll keep an eye on the spaghetti plots and let you know. Currently, this is kind of the forecast cone headed in off the western coast here of Mexico here. So maybe the potential for some impacts. We'll keep an eye on that system, see what it develops. It could bring in some tropical moisture over West Texas headed into later this week, into next weekend. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Austin area. Of course, we've got the UT game to keep an eye on for Saturday. They're playing at home here with San Jose State. That'll be 96 degrees on Saturday, 10% chance of rain right now. And then here's that system rolling through the area, and our rain chances begin to creep back up, headed into early next week. So we'll see you again tonight for more here on the Storm. But other than that, I'm Bryce. Here's your 7-day forecast.